The altar is built. The offering is chosen. The blood has been shed. Now comes the fire. Leviticus 1-9 says, "The priest shall burn all of it on the altar as a burnt offering, a food offering with a pleasing aroma to the Lord." All of it, not part, not most, not the convenient pieces, all. Because God doesn't just ask for sacrifice, He asks for surrender. The burnt offering was unique. Unlike other offerings, it wasn't shared with the priest. It wasn't eaten. It wasn't divided. It was consumed, totally. And that's the picture of worship God still honors. Not partial obedience, not selective devotion, but full surrender. The fire didn't fall on what was withheld. It fell on what was offered. And today, the same is true. We want God's presence. We want His power. We want His peace. But are we giving Him everything, or just what's convenient? The fire that consumes is not destructive. It's refining. It doesn't burn to punish. It burns to purify. It doesn't destroy. It transforms, but it only falls on what's surrendered. Let's talk about modern life. We live in a world of compartmentalization. We give God Sunday mornings, but not Monday decisions. We give Him our words, but not our wallets. We give Him our praise, but not our plans. And then we wonder why the fire doesn't fall, why the passion fades, why the presence feels distant. But the altar still stands, and the fire still waits. God is not looking for performance. He's looking for surrender. He's not impressed by polish. He's moved by sacrifice. He's not drawn to perfection. He's drawn to devotion. The burnt offering was messy, bloody, raw, but it was complete, and that's what made it pleasing. The aroma wasn't in the perfection. It was in the surrender. So what does full surrender look like today? It looks like saying yes when it's uncomfortable. It looks like trusting God with your future, even when it's uncertain. It looks like forgiving when it hurts. It looks like giving when it costs. It looks like living with open hands and a willing heart, because the fire still falls on the altar of surrender. Let's go deeper. The priest didn't just light a match. He arranged the wood. He prepared the space. He honored the process. And today we're called to do the same. We arrange our lives for worship. We prepare our hearts for fire. We honor the process of transformation, because surrender isn't a one-time event. It's a daily rhythm. It's waking up and saying, "God, burn away what's not of you." It's praying, "Consume my pride, my fear, my control." It's living with the posture of the altar open, honest, available. And here's the promise. When we surrender, God responds. He fills what we empty. He ignites what we offer. He transforms what we lay down. Jesus modeled this perfectly. He didn't just die. He surrendered. He said, "Not my will, but yours be done." He laid himself on the altar of obedience, and the fire consumed him, not destroy, but to redeem. And now we follow his example. We lay down our lives, we offer our hearts, we surrender our plans, because the fire still falls, not on talent, not on titles, but on trust. So let's live fully surrendered. Let's stop holding back. Let's stop negotiating with obedience. Let's stop offering God fragments. And let's give Him everything, because He gave us everything. The cross wasn't partial. The blood wasn't rationed. The grace wasn't limited. It was total, so our response should be the same. Father, teach us to surrender fully, to lay our lives on the altar, to trust your fire. Burn away what's not of you, consume our fear, our pride, our control. Fill us with your presence. Let our lives be a pleasing aroma to you. Amen. If this message stirred something in you, share it, like, subscribe. Let's build lives that burn with devotion. Let's live fully surrendered, together.